आज के इस लेसन में हम देखते हैं कि अगर हमारे पास रेसिप्रोकल कर्व हो तो उसको हमने कैसे प्रोसीड करना है। एक एग्जांपल की मदद से इसको सीखते हैं। द गिवन डाटा इज प्रोवाइडेड इन एक्स एंड वाई फॉर्म एंड यू हैव टू पुट this curve, and it is named as reciprocal curve because here the one term is in reciprocal. So the given equation is 1 over y is equal to a plus bx, and first of all we have to say that this is a non-linear equation. Agreed? So we have to convert it into a linear form. If you see in linear form, this is required, this is required, this is required, the only this factor is not required, and we have to change it. For this we suppose it as y dash. So very simple, let 1 over y is equal to y dash. So what will be the new equation? 1 over y becomes y dash, and this become as it is a plus bx. So if you look at this equation, this is now in a linear form and we can solve it easily. How we can solve it? If you recall, this was a simple linear equation, y is equal to a plus bx, and we know the value, how to find the values of b and a. We use this formula for b and this formula for a to calculate the unknown value of a and b. But now here this form is changed and we need a slightly changed formula for b. I can recall it. N is equal to summation x into y dash. If you also recall, here the data used to find a and b is in the form of x and y, but here we cannot use the data x and y, rather we need to use data 1 over y, and I call it y dash. So I am using x data and here y dash data. So b and a also contain these two variables. So here it comes sum of x and here it will become sum of y dash rather than y. And in the bottom, since there is no y term, so I can write simple x form. And what will be the a? For a, I need y dash bar minus bx bar. So I will use these two formulas, modified formulas, to calculate the b and a value. The given data was this one, so I need to find some other calculation. For example, first of all I have to convert y into 1 over y, I call it y dash. Then I need to use this data and this data, and forget about this data at the moment. And here I calculate x into y dash, and here I will calculate x into x. This x into x is actually x square. So you can use this data in Excel and then perform these calculations, or you can use manual calculator or Windows calculator to do these calculations. So here it comes n is equal to, what will be the n? 6. And what will be the sum of x? Sum of x will be 39, and this will be the value of sum of y dash, 1.58, and this will be the value of sum of x into y dash, 15.225, and the last value will be sum of x square, 4 5 3. So putting these values in B and simplifying it, we can easily get the formula of B. The n is 6 and sum of x square x into y dash is 15.225 minus sum of x is 39 and sum of y dash was 1.58. Here n is equal to 6 and sum of x square was 453 minus sum of x square is 39 whole square. If you simplify the above term, it will become 29.73 and at the bottom you will get 1197, and if you further simplify it, it will give you answer 0.0248, and this is my value of B. So here the half of the question is done. Next we find the value of A. Very simple. What is y dash bar? It is sum of y dash divided by n, and x bar is sum of x divided by n. You can calculate these values here and here and then put these values in this equation, and the other option is you can directly put these values here. So sum of y dash and divided by n. So this is my y dash, and what was B? B I just calculated, it was 0.248, and now we can get x bar. X bar is 39 divided by 6. Multiply these and then subtract from the first value. It will convert into 0.1019. This is my value of A. So just plug in these values in the given equation, original equation. So 1 over y is 0.1019 plus b was 0.0248 into x, and this is my final answer. Let me recap it once more time. The given data was in x and y form, okay, and the required equation that we want to fit was in some like this form, a plus bx. We converted this into making transformation. We let it as y dash, so the new equation becomes a plus bx. Here we find it a plus b as usual we did in many other cases. So the a and b. Here we don't need to convert it back as far as these coefficients are concerned. So we can use these values in 1 over y and a find out plus b. So this was all about how to fit a reciprocal curve from the given data. I hope you enjoyed this learning. Thank you so much. आइए इस सेशन में हम देखते हैं कि अगर हमारे पास डाटा गिवन हो और उसमें रेसिप्रोकल कर्व को फिट करना है तो उसके लिए हम कैसे प्रोसीड कर सकते हैं। ये एग्जांपल नंबर 2 है। ऑलरेडी भी हम एक एग्जांपल कर चुके हैं, उसमें भी इसकी मिलती जुलती फॉर्म थी, ये थोड़ी सी उससे डिफरेंट है। X and y data is given and we need to fit the form of y is equal to 1 over a plus bx, and because this is in the form of this we call it as reciprocal curve. This is a non-linear equation. As you know, linear equation we need to convert it into linear form through some suitable transformation, as you already know. So what we should do, if you see this part is required useful if we take the reciprocal of this side, so we can convert it, this whole equation, in as it is a plus bx, and the reciprocal on the other side y will become 1 over y. If you see technically this is like this, so this is 1 over a plus bx, so let y is equal to y dash, so the final form is y is equal to a plus bx, where 1 over y is again the reciprocal of y. This is our original equation, simple, and we find a and b through this formula. You already know it. Now this form is converted into this form where y dash is equal to 1 over y. Here x and y data, and here we will use y dash data and x data. So the modified form of formula B will become sum of n summation x y dash minus sum of x into sum of y dash, and sum of n x square minus sum of x whole square, and the a will be y bar minus bx bar. So now we need to find out the value of a and b by using data x and y dash. The given data was in x and y form. What other things we need to do is, first of all we need to convert it into 1 over y, and this is y dash. So x into y dash is equal to xy dash, and this x into x is basically x square. You can take this data into Excel sheet and then perform these calculations, or you can do it by hand or calculator. It's up to you. So here n is 6 and sum of x is 39. No need for this. Sum of y dash is 1.58 and sum of x into y dash is 15.225, and sum of x square is the final term, that is 453. Now we will put these values in this formula, which you can do. Here what was the n? N was 6. And what was the value of sum of x square dash? It was 15.225 minus sum of x was 39, sum of y dash was 1.58, and in the denominator we will put 6 into sum of x square was 453 minus sum of x is 39 bar square, simplify the above term, it will become 29.73, and the bottom you will get 1197. Further solve it, you should get 0.0248. So B is 0.0248. Now we will use this. What is y dash is equal to sum of y over n, and x bar is sum of x over n. So sum of y dash is 1.58 divided by 6, and sum of x is 39.6, and I put in same values here. Minus b is 0.0248 and 39.6, and if you simplify it, you will get 1019. Even this was the required answer. Yes, what was the original equation? This was not the original equation. Original equation was y is equal to 1 over a plus bx. So it comes y is equal to 1 over a is 0.1019 plus b was 0.0248 into x. आपने ओरिजिनल जो इक्वेशन है ना उसका ख्याल रखना है. ये भी इक्वेशन है, लेकिन ये अगर आप देखें तो जो लास्ट हमने क्वेश्चन किया था उसमें ये यूज़ की थी. इस दफ़ा हम जो इक्वेशन यूज़ कर रहे हैं वो ये वाली है. तो जब भी आपकी फाइनल वैल्यूज़ आ जाएं तो उसको फिर आपने ओरिजिनल इक्वेशन में ही पुट करना है. रीकैप कर लेते हैं. एक्स और वाई की फॉर्म में डाटा गिवन था, हमें कोई इक्वेशन दी गई जिसकी फॉर्म ये वाली थी, वाई इज इक्वल टू ए प्लस बी एक्स. इसको हमने फाइंड आउट करना था, और ये नॉन लीनियर था तो इसको हमने लीनियर फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट कर लिया. वो आप केस टू केस देखेंगे कि इसको लीनियर फॉर्म में कैसे कन्वर्ट करना है. लीनियर फॉर्म में जब आ गए तो लीनियर फॉर्म के जो अननोन थे ए और बी उसको हमने फाइंड आउट किया, और अगर आपके पास डाटा हो तो आप ये कैलकुलेशन इजीली कर सकते हैं. अगर कन्वर्ट बैक करने की ज़रूरत है तो आप उसको कर लें, अदरवाइज़ अगर ज़रूरत नहीं है, वो डायरेक्टली ओरिजिनल इक्वेशन में यूज़ हो रहे हैं तो आप उसको कर सकते हैं. जैसे यहाँ पे मैंने किया तो ए की वैल्यू निकल आई थी और बी एक्स बी की वैल्यू निकल आई थी. तो ये हमारे पास रिकॉल था. तो अब आपके पास कोई भी डाटा हो और अगर उसमें ये कहा जाए कि यू हैव टू पुट द रेसिप्रोकल कर्व, या उसकी शेप कुछ और दी गई हो, तो आप इन्हीं पैटर्न को, स्टेप्स को फॉलो करते हुए यू कैन ईजीली फिट दैट डाटा आल्सो. थैंक यू सो मच. आई होप आपने ये आज के सेशन को भी इंजॉय किया होगा. थैंक यू सो मच वंस अगेन. हाफिज़.